Hi, family. Welcome back to our channel. This is Prophetess Nikki G, and I pray that God will always bless you. I pray that God will keep you. I pray that God will always cause his face to shine upon all of you because God is going to do that. God is a man of his word. He will not lie. He will not make you a promise, and God will never break his vow to you. He will never break his promise to you. God is a promise keeper. God is never, ever a promise breaker. You don't have to worry about God not fulfilling his word to you. You don't ever have to worry about God doing what he said he's going to do for you because God's going to do that. And guess what? God is going to do so much more. You just continue walking in obedience. You continue to walk in the fear and the admonition of the Lord. You continue to stay submissive. You continue being under the almighty hand of God. You stay under. That means to submit, people of God. Thank God for you. We thank you for your support here. We thank you for your love and your prayers. People are going to get destroyed for trying to bring toxicity to your doorstep. Yes, people are going to be literally and ultimately destroyed. Ultimately destroyed. No good will come to some people for trying to bring toxicity to your doorstep. That's right, where you live, where you dwell, at your job, trying to bring toxicity because you are soaring, because you are getting your desires fulfilled, and they're not. So they think they're going to cause toxicity to come in your life. They think the lie that they tell, they think the lies that they told will be destroying your future. But it's not going to, because God is going to expose the manipulation. God is going to expose the deceit. And God is going to expose the lie, people of God. People are going to get destroyed for bringing toxicity, trying to bring toxicity to your doorstep. You have something on your life that people are going to learn why they cannot keep coming for you. You have something on your life, and God is going to show people what that something is. You have favor on your life. You have divine protection on your life, over your life. Your whole house is divinely protected. Your children and everything connected to you, everyone that is connected to you has this divine favor. You know, when people do you like this, people of God, and they leave your life, you leave an impression on the lives of people where they'll never be able to forget you. You leave that kind of impression on people's lives. You are going to traumatize people. Not you personally. I mean the way people have done you. They're going to be traumatized when you pull back your presence. When you pull back your presence, whenever you had the courage to step one foot in front of the other one, whenever you had the courage to keep it moving, when you had the courage to keep it pushing, and you didn't look back, you didn't go back, you didn't run backwards, you kept going forward, you kept walking forward, you kept pushing forward, people are going to be traumatized. They are, and they're going to search for you, and so many people in this world, and they'll never find you. They're going to go through this life like a vagabond. They're going to wander. They're going to roam, and they're not going to have peace because they literally tried to bring toxicity to your doorstep. You have to be careful when you open up your mouth and wish God's people evil. But God's going to show people that. God's going to teach people about opening up their mouth, spewing so much hate, and spewing word curses, spewing that they hope you don't make it, that I hope you don't live, and I hope you don't succeed. And everything that you're doing, I pray that it fails. Let me tell you something, remnant of the Most High God. Let me tell you something, chosen. You go to sleep at night and you rest. Don't you stay up another night if you're pacing your floor. If you are allowing what is going on around you not to sleep or rest, you go to sleep. Because God said, I never slumber, I never sleep. God is staying up. God is awake. He doesn't slumber. He doesn't sleep. So you can go to sleep. So you can go to rest. God has this. And God is going to deal with people with a strong hand that comes for his children. Every enemy that you have is God's enemy. The devil was God's enemy before he was ours. But now that he's God's enemy, he's ours too, because we're on God's team. And every enemy that you have is God's enemy. And God is going to take care of these people. You know, people are trying to set you up, people of God, if you're not careful. Always pray and keep your discerner hat on. Keep your spiritual ears open. Keep your spiritual ears fine-tuned unto the voice of God so that you can hear the pulse of God when it's beating. You want to be able to hear the pulse of God beat. You want to be able to hear his whispers. You want to be able to hear his still small voice when he speaks to you, because God doesn't speak loud unless his voice thunders and cracks. Whenever you hear the voice of God thunder and cracks, my God, go take cover. Your enemies are going to have to take cover. The closer you get to your breakthrough, the closer you get to the place that you want to be. People are going to come out of the woodworks. People are going to come out of the woodworks trying to do what they can to hold you. They can't hold you. They can't stop you. They can't hinder. They can't prevent things from happening for you. It's just not going to happen. I know a lot of people thought it was going to happen. It's not going to happen. They can watch your life all they want. Let them watch. Let them watch your life to see if their spells are working. Let them watch your life to see if their hexes are working. Let these people watch your life to see if their jinxes are working. Let them watch. But let them turn around and face the mirror. And they're going to see that they don't like what they see. Because every single thing that they pray against God's kids is going to go back to them. It's going to backfire right back to them. It's going to boomerang right back to them. God said no evil will come nigh your dwelling place. It won't. It won't come near where you dwell. It won't come near where you sleep. It won't. It's on their way back to them. Everything that people have put out here in the realm of the spirit, whether it's good, whether it's bad, it is on its way back to them. And it's going to be delivered quickly. It's going to be sent first class right back to them. It's going to come back so fast. It's going to make these people's heads swim. See, we're going to live in a day, we're going to live in an hour where people will wish evil upon people, and it's going to happen to them. The very thought of negativity, the very thought of harm that people would think against God's children, we're going to live in a day where that's going to happen to that person quickly. I want to thank you, family of God, for all of your support that you all give this channel. If you're new, welcome to this channel. Thank you for liking the videos. I want you to continue to like our videos because we want to reach more hurting people. We want to continue to reach more broken people. Thank you for being a part of Team Nikki G. Those of you who are staying connected, there is power in your connection. And you're going to see the things that God is going to do for you. You're going to see the blessings. You're going to see the miracles. You are for your obedience and your faith. Because when God leads you to do something, you do it. When God leads you to connect, you stay connected. Because it's a reason why you're staying connected, family of God. You can't run to people when you need help. And whenever you receive your help, you run away. And when you get in the fire again, and whenever an arsenal gets behind you again, you try to keep reconnecting with these people. You can't keep disconnected from God's people and reconnecting. You're in danger. You stay connected if God has led you to be connected. Because at some point in your life, you're going to need that connection. And you don't want God to get in the middle of you not being able to reconnect. See, God knows the heart of people. See, God knows why people connect to you anyways. God knew that. God knew why people connected to you. God knows why people are connected here. God knows the heart of people. And you don't fool anybody over here. You don't fool anybody on this channel. See, we have the Holy Spirit over here. We may not never tell you some things that we know about you, but we're going to hold our peace. See, we're going to let God fight. See, we truly submissive people over here, Team Nikki G. We're really submissive people. And we let you do whatever you want to do. We let you be the person that you are trying to be. And we let you pull out all your arsenals, and we let you pull it. We let you aim your bow this way, because we know that bow will never come to our dwelling place over here, people of God. People are going to learn today. They're going to learn today to stop bringing things to your doorstep. They want to bring it to your home. A lot of people want to approach you in the wrong way. Yeah, a lot of people are running their mouth saying they're going to approach you. Yeah, they want to get in your face. I'm telling you what I hear in the realm of the spirit. So let me help you, people of God. You be warned on today. You be warned on today, and you stay prayed up, because the enemy want a negative confrontation with you. See, because you've outdone these people, and they don't like it. They can't stand it. So some people are saying they want to catch you at the right time. But whenever you come for God's children, honey, let me tell you something. It's going to be the wrong time that you try to catch up and get in the face of God's people. I don't recommend people to do that. I don't recommend anybody to try to catch up to you and get in your face with a negative confrontation, because the devil is coming. The devil is coming because the devil hates the fact that he has been outdone and you've won. People hate that you've won. They hate that you showed them up. They hate that. And now they want to get in your face, literally get in your face for a negative confrontation. So it's no surprise when you see certain people that you don't deal with anymore to the place that you are. There's no setup. God didn't send them people there. So don't think God sent those people to you. To think that you prayed and asked God if it's for reconciliation. Let these people be to the same gas station that I'm getting my gas. Let these people be at the same grocery store where I'm shopping. The devil is a liar. God didn't send nobody to you. You hear the word of the Lord. You pray over this word. You pray over every single word that you hear, people of God. God don't send people back to you that's destroyed your life. No, God don't do that. You know, God has used the enemy to teach us some lessons whenever we're rebellious and when we're disobedient. God has used the enemy to promote us, just like he did Pharaoh. But people are going to learn to stay their distance. You put a gulf in between you and someone. You put a gulf in between you and some people. And they can't get back to you. They can't get back to you if they tried to. They can't. God is going to allow you to stay 10 steps ahead of these people. They'll never be able to get close to you. Some people in your life, they'll never be able to get close to you. They forfeited the right to. They can't. And a lot of people have done so much damage to a lot of people that they don't have the galls to come to you. They don't have the nerve to confront you. They don't have the nerve to call you. They don't have the nerve to knock at your door. But guess what, family? They'll lurk in the darkness and they'll watch you. They'll send other people to watch you. They'll get to know the people that know you, family of God, to get all your information. So be careful who you open up your heart to. I want you to be very careful on these days. Who you open up to, who you allow in your space. I want you to be very careful and don't loosely call people my ride or die. Don't loosely call people my brother, my sister, unless you know that's your brother and sister in Christ Jesus. And how would you know? You're going to know them by the fruit that they bear. How are you going to know if these are your ops? How are you going to know that these people are not God sent? By the fruit that they bear. So believe the fruit that you see. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. And every tongue that rises against you, it shall be condemned. Walk in forgiveness. Walk in forgiveness. Keep your heart pure. Keep your heart clean. We're coming up upon Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur. God is going to do some amazing things for you from the next 12 months. You will see miracles. You will see the hand of God move in your life in ways that you knew not. You will see deliverances. You will see different healings in your body, your mind, and your spirit. Your soul is going to elevate. God is going to do things quickly to his children who have sought him, who have kept a good heart, purged heart, and a right spirit. I'm telling you, I'm excited to hear your testimonies because God is going to come in real quick. He's going to do some good things for you, family of God. We love you here. We'll talk later if it be God's willing. Thank you for being a part of the channel. Thank you for subscribing to our channel. If you're new, welcome. Everybody's welcome here. Stay in positivity on this channel. And don't use profanity in the comment section of our videos. We're not here to entertain anyone. We are here to edify God. We are here to bring him glory. We are here to teach you kingdom solutions so that you can grow, so that you can come out of the places that you are in, those stagnant places, those Lodabar places, your wilderness experiences. You shouldn't be wandering around in the wilderness all your life. If you're wandering around in the wilderness all your life, that means there are lessons that you have not learned that God wants you to learn. And once you learn your lessons, you'll be elevated out of the wilderness. But everything is in divine timing. Everything. Whenever you are in a wilderness experience, whenever you're having a Garden of Gethsemane experience, God pulls us out whenever he sees we've passed our test. But while we are going through testing, we have to make sure that we are right on the inside. We point the finger at us. We don't point our finger at anybody else because we got to get that beam out of our own eye before we go prejudging and putting down somebody else, trying to get a light pole out of somebody else's eye. The beam in our eye, let's get the beam out of our own eye and not our brother or our sister, people of God. People try to destroy you, utterly, literally try to destroy you and bring problems to your doorstep. I'm telling you, people tried to catch you at the right time to bring you some problems at your doorstep. But God makes sure you wasn't home. He held you up in traffic. He caused you to go another way. But I declare today that the enemy that come after you today, family of God, for a negative confrontation, that they will fall and eat dirt the rest of their life. The pit that they're digging for you, I decree and declare today, they will fall in that pit. And it will not be a hand to reach down and pick them up. We love you. We'll talk later. Bye-bye.